Oh my god, no way, it worked. Yo, I was so confused. It didn't pop up in the chat. Yo, let's go. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I just got like such an adrenaline rush. Oh my god.
Hi there. Before I say anything, I want to thank you for clicking on this video. Whether you clicked on this video because it piqued your interest, or maybe you stumbled upon this video by accident, I still want to thank you either way. As well, I hope you do enjoy the animation I have created. I am quite aware it's terrible, but gotta start from somewhere, you know? And also, one more thing. This video does support subtitles since I am terrible at speaking, so I suggest to have it on, but, you know, up to you. Alrighty then. Well, let's start this voiceover then. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If not, then I hope I can make your day a little bit more better. My name is Shonnairn, or Sean for short, and well, this is my introduction video for my channel. Now, before any questions start popping up, or I'm just getting full of myself here, why am I making a voiceover and what am I watching? Psst, yeah, you. Even if you didn't think of that just now, just play along with me here, or I can't get this video over 10 minutes. Well, viewer, let me tell you, honestly, no clue. Okay, here, let me start from the beginning. The thing is, I was always interested in making some form of video content, whether it was gaming, though it's gaming more than anything else, or perhaps some sort of voiceover. I mean, just like right now, what you're watching, or rather, listening to, or perhaps something I enjoy as a hobby to be put into video. In short, basically like animations, and maybe some music stuff since I do enjoy creating that from time to time. Actually, the real answer is rather a bit more simple than you would actually think. I actually struggled with trying to make a proper first video. Whether it was me doing something big for the first video, or me doing a rather large project for the video. And so came the side effects of my confidence, the phase of self-doubt. Most of us do experience this every once in a while, or you're actually superhuman and you actually don't experience this. So, if you're superhuman, could you perhaps pass that information over? And before you ask, it is for, you know, friend. Yep. For a friend. Totally. Jokes aside, the thing was that I was thinking too large for my first video. If you could please scroll down to the description and check out those videos before I say anything and I want. Hey, where are you going? Please come back. Okay. Enough funny business. First video. Hold on. What was it? Ah, right. Overcome your fear of talking to the camera in 3 steps. Honestly speaking, this dude used haze. It was super effective. That was a Pokemon reference. Although the effective bit wouldn't be a part of the dialogue, but you know, let's just say that it does. Anyway, self-doubt is usually experienced with the thoughts I have typed down for you to hear. Alright, here are some thoughts from the ocean of my mind that just come by from me, and I experience self-doubt. What if the first video is completely terrible, but people even bother clicking on the next video? Honestly, I wish I was more talented in the editing scene. Not gonna lie, I am not realizing I'm getting way too shy when I am recording myself. I'm not even that entertaining, so why would people even stick around for me? And before I say the next one, I really wanted to make a Minecraft video, so hopefully this is differently. There's a high expectation in the Minecraft community when it comes to videos itself. Can I even accomplish such expectations for new viewers for my channel? Yeah, that's some deep stuff. That's what we call self-doubt. So when experiencing this, most of the time it's a major impact upon my own thoughts, especially for the first video since, well, I'm human after all. Or rather, the right sentence is, I'm like everyone else, scrolling through YouTube, watching other people's content from vlogging, gaming, reactions, and animations, which is a major hobby of mine when I'm on YouTube at 3 a.m. I mean, a vlog goes through many different videos nowadays, from the titles, thumbnails, scripting, editing, and depending on the video itself, it can be rather difficult when it comes to the recording segment. So, with that, I would generally compare myself to these channels that, you know, have thousands or even millions of subscribers, and which was sometimes demotivating because who would want to watch a non-polished video? I mean, there is some people who do enjoy that, but in the YouTube scene, you really don't see that too often. So, initially, the thought before this video was that I can't bore my audience with a non-polished video, as in really good editing, commentary, being funny, and other side factors. Like, you know what I mean, right? Honestly, I want to be real with you right now. Whenever I tried recording a video, I actually end up deleting it afterwards because I always said, this isn't good enough, it needs to be better. And maybe this might be a shock for a few of you, but most people who do try to start a YouTube channel actually go through somewhat of a similar process that I just described. And it's completely normal to have such feelings. So, if you have recently gone through this, please do continue at it. If an introvert such as myself can do YouTube, I can't deny even you can achieve making a community or something that you wanted to try out. But don't be afraid to try something that you were trying to learn. Being nervous is completely okay. Wait, hold on, Sean. How does this relate to the first video then? Well, Veer, it just happens to wrap around a certain quote from the video.
So the problem is that you are here and you want to be here. The gap might be quite big. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be is too large.
Now tell me, isn't that quote got such a deep meaning to it? So I decided for the first time to actually not do a gameplay video, rather my introduction with this channel specifically. I know this is so weird and very odd, but honestly, it gives me confidence in myself even if this video is a complete flop. I've always been a shy individual, and doing this is actually very weird for me. I mean, listen to what I gotta say next. When I decided to edit this video, I actually felt okay with my voice. Yeah, weird. Many people have different reactions, but I actually was pretty cool with it. As for you, type it down in the comment section on how was your first experience, or are you willing to cross that line one day? I am genuinely curious as to see what you have to say. Let me know. Now, on to the next video called 9 Things I Wish I Knew When I Started YouTube. I mean, having the mindset of not caring what others say is pretty good advice, but not to get it too literally, or that will give you consequences, and I did not condone that, so yeah, that's a good disclaimer there. All in honesty, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I would rather just say, hey, this is me, and what I plan to do. And plus, as I had mentioned before, I hope I can grow confidence in myself by doing this, since I plan to do this as a gig, or maybe as a career. Yeah, I know, a very ambitious goal, but I mean, look at all the content creators out there. Those who are big and those who are small. Some grow and some don't. Anyone can grow a community either way. I mean, the biggest thing I've always said to myself was creating a community is such an impossible task, and that'll never happen. But the mindset isn't that it is impossible, rather it's actually possible, even if there's a slight 1% chance. That 1% chance is still viable in the equation. Yeah, I know, it's a weird way to explain that, but that's how my brain works. So, yeah, that's my answer. Huh? Is that not a good answer? Okay then. Here's a better one. As I grow on this platform, I want to learn along the way, from the editing standpoint, to the scripting, the recording, and honestly my number one spot, wanting to create stories. As for this channel, I do want to do voiceovers like this, but you know, not all the time. Maybe it would be me ranting on stupid things, talking about personal experiences, or just things that I find that are interesting topics that I generally want to share with you. Then the next is just doing gameplays. Honestly, for me, there isn't a quote-unquote genre I enjoy. I just enjoy the game itself rather than what it is for. I mean, a good representation is I enjoy League. Wait, please. Don't click off. I'm sorry. Come back. I'll make an apology video with the ukulele. Or maybe with the guitar. And saying I'm sorry that I enjoy playing League. Alright, enough of sidetracking here. Honestly, I don't enjoy Dota. Yeah, some would say the same and some would say,
Nuh-uh. You mean, nah.
oh, for me, League is more fun than Dota, in my own opinion. So please don't raise those pitchforks. As for the next thing is doing animations as well. I mean, even right now the video you're watching is a loop animation that I created. And I've always loved trying to give life to my stories. Even though this animation is terrible, I am glad how it turned out as for my first time. In the future, I do hope I can bring most of my ideas into the canvas to show a complete story. Whether it's an emotional one, perhaps one full of a roller coaster ride of emotions, an inspiring story. And I can continue on, but you know, you get the point. So, yeah. Before this video ends and I'm sent back into the abyss, I want to thank you again for watching this video. If you did watch it or listen to it, I know this is some random video and you'd probably forget about it, but I want you to remember one thing from this, at least. No matter how big or small your favorite content creators or celebrities are, they started in the same raft as mine and yours. They started from zero and climbed to the top. So if you're wanting to tackle something but self-doubt has been annoyingly pestering you, then be annoying back by annoying the thing that is annoying you, since all it knows is by it being annoyed of the annoyance that it's getting. It'll go away. Did I make your brain cells explode? Because it did for me when rereading this. Anyway, look at me, a random dude who wants to do videos for a living.
What a weirdo.
Hey, that's not nice. Anyway, enough of that bit. I might not be successful, but if I put time and effort into what I do that is enjoyable for me, I might get somewhere eventually. So, yeah, that's the end of this. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Oh crap, wrong sentence.